Hi everyone, welcome back. Let's just have a look at the general energy between you and the person who is on your mind the most when you watch this video. Okay, right, Two of Cups as well. This is for those of you, okay, I do believe that this is for those of you who still actually do miss your person deep down, okay. I've got the Lovers, the Two of Cups and the Nine of Cups, all right. Your person also misses you, desperately misses you. It's really pretty straightforward, this, you know. Two of Cups and the Lovers. I just feel they would like a reconciliation, okay. I am just channeling, though, that they haven't been showing this, okay. I do get with this Nine of Cups that at times it's almost as if as long as they get all their wishes met and all their needs met, they're kind of happy, okay. So on the surface, I'm seeing them in a position where it looks like everything's working out, that they've let you go, that they've forgotten you, that they don't want you, probably no contact whatsoever. But beneath that veneer, and I think that's what I'm hearing, the word veneer, this is how they feel. They want you back. They want you back. So today, I'm specifically now just going to have a look at what's blocking it, okay? What is actually the key thing here that is stopping this person coming forward? So, I'm going to use this tarot deck. Just while I give these a quick shuffle, like I say, I hope you're all well. I hope you're all okay. Thanks so much for all your likes and your comments and everything. I do read all my comments. And, you know, if you're having a tough time, even, you know, I send you all my love. And also, if you'd like a personal reading, if you just click on the title of the video, it's all in the description box. And also the free relationship report as well. Okay, everyone, I think we just really need to know today, for those of you who really do still miss your person, okay, even though possibly you shouldn't miss them, that's okay. You know, we're all on our own journey and we all have our own feelings, okay? So we're just going to see now, like I said, what was blocking it, what's stopping this. The Devil. Toxicity. Okay. I'm going to just get a few more cards just to see at what level we've got back there. But really with the Devil, it's almost as if somebody else that either you or your person's connected into, specifically I'm hearing, has their own agenda, okay? It's almost like as if somebody else wanted your person for themselves. This is what I'm channeling with this Devil card today. I feel as a block, a generality, that there could have been addictions at play here. Okay, whether it's alcohol or, you know, other addictions that have marred this relationship, all right? But I still see, though, that there is a very, very strong tie here between you and that person. So let's just have two more out for the blockages. Let's see. Yeah, right, okay. Okay. I think with your energy, you miss this person. You saw eye to eye with this person a lot. They were your soulmate. You just clicked. It's, you know, every now and again we do meet somebody like that, you know, where it's just almost like an instant attraction. You know, it really is quite instant. It's quite sudden. And it just literally pulls you off your feet. That's the energy I've got today. This isn't for those of you who met somebody and it was a slow burner. This happened very quickly. It was very spontaneous. You weren't expecting it. You just met this person. Your eyes literally met. But it's been a roller coaster of a relationship with this person. I think your person's energy, they can be a little bit hot-headed at times, okay? They can be hot-headed, all right? I feel that when you separated, that there was a lot of irritation between you and this person, okay? And also that you specifically
felt very lonely towards the end. Even if you were living with them, there wasn't the conversations. You weren't having the conversations. I feel you tried to open up to this person, and you tried to really tell your person how you were feeling and you know, salvage it. But your person went into the energy of being extremely stubborn, and also they were quite cruel with their words. Okay, these are the challenges, and I feel it's more on your side, because I feel that some of the words that they spoke to you, or the opposite end I'm hearing, is they just silently ignored you. Really left you with a deep wound. And also I feel that they had an addiction today of some sort, that when you tried to talk about this, or you wanted them just to tell you the truth, they wouldn't do it. They were clinging on to their way or the highway. Okay, you spent a lot of time, and you've spent a lot of time working out what the hell happened here, how you went from this to kind of, you know, devil energy, Knight of Swords energy, and you just felt very lonely. You felt very lonely. I feel one of the blocks here today is they would be quite nervous about coming forward, because also I can see with these two cards here, your person has completely thought about themselves. Really, they have. They have decided that their needs, their wishes, as long as they're happy, everyone's happy. I feel they can be a little bit materialistic at times, but they were just really walking to their own agenda. Okay, I think they did make life quite miserable for you in the end, and it's a real shame, because I can see here that they do miss you. The energy there is they do miss you, but I do feel they're very nervous because of the words they said to you. They were quite irritable and bad-tempered. Okay, you know, they weren't very kind to you in the end. I mean, this could be, because it's a general reading, I'm going to throw it out, because I think there's always two levels, and this could be somebody that you were connected into who was this Two of Cups and the Lovers for a while in your relationship, maybe even a few years, and then all of a sudden they became this. Okay, that can be the signs really of someone who is narcissistic, somebody who love bombs you to start with, somebody who basically mirrors you, who will give you everything that you say that you desire, who will, if you've had a bad relationship in the past, they will come in and literally be your ideal person. And they can keep it up. Sometimes they'll only keep it up for a few months. It depends what they want. Okay, it really does depend what they want, what they want from you. Okay, and then they change. Or this is somebody who was genuinely kind, but had some addiction that they couldn't work through. So instead of working through it, and I'm getting more it's alcohol today, to be honest, instead of working through it, they went somewhere else where it was easier, and they didn't have to be held accountable. I think your person in the end with you refused to be held accountable for their actions. Okay, it was as plain as, you know, black and white. You know what I mean? It was so obvious what was going on, but they would not go within. They wouldn't look at what they were doing. Instead, I just feel they got very irritated with you. I feel they got very irritated with you because you were calling them out. You were trying to have this discussion. In the end, I just see you kind of sitting on your own, really, a lot of the time. You know, I just see somebody just sitting on their own, maybe with their head in their hands, just wondering what the hell's going on here. So that's really where your energy is at the moment with
with your person. I'm going to see what they would say. Where's that deck? Let's just use this deck here. Your person's easily tempted. They don't have very strong will. You have a stronger willpower. I feel you've had to really heal from this. Because if this is for you today, and I'm going to say it again, if you've gone from this, the Lovers and the Two of Cups, to this, you probably had some sort of cognitive dissonance where, you know, or possibly a trauma bond even, where you don't know where this person went, which is really horrible. You know, it takes time for the brain to process that. You know, it changes the brain waves, it's proven. It changes the neural pathways in your brain if you've been in this situation. So if you are kind of the narcissistic side of this energy today, you know, not that you're narcissistic, but you've been involved in that, just go easy on yourself. Go easy on yourself. It's not like the end of a normal relationship, okay? And you might have people around you, I'm hearing, that don't quite understand why you're not over it yet. I mean, this could have happened years ago. But it's not the same as a normal relationship. Ending. It really, really isn't. But we'll see what this person would say to you anyway. I want to tell you the truth. They were very good at telling you their version of the truth, their version, I'm hearing, in the past, though. I failed to give you what you needed. Yeah, they shut you out. Just very aggressive. You know, 1 minute they'd be fawning over you. Like 1 minute they could be really nice and really kind. It's almost as if they'd reduce you to tears, then they'd maybe buy you a present, and then this is the thing with the brain pathways, then you'd think, well, this is working out now. And then they'd be really sharp, really rude. So yeah, they did fail to give you what you needed. But you don't want to chase them anymore. That's your energy here with this Hermit. You don't want to chase them anymore. You're sick of chasing them. You're sick of the false promises, I feel. Why did it end up like this, please? Let's just go down into their energy a bit deeper. Yeah. King of Cups on the bottom. I feel this person did want a happy home life with you. They did want the happy ever after. But for some reason, I think they're very emotionally immature. And they just, the moment things got tough, it's almost like they're sitting in the middle of a room, and all this is chaos going on around them, all this chaos, and they're just sitting there like this, and they just shut down. They just shut down. They don't. I don't think they have the emotional maturity. They've got healing to do. Okay, yeah, King of Cups isn't in a positive position, so I'm going back to the alcohol thing again. You know, it's somebody who would also be quite emotionally manipulative with you. All right, but they would use their words specifically to emotionally manipulate you. So they would say things and then tell you that they hadn't said that to wait for an emotional reaction from you, okay? Definitely dangling the carrot. I feel for some of you, they like to present this vineyard image, so it was probably maybe looking okay to everybody else, but it was an absolute shit show behind closed doors. But it's like they're never satisfied with where they are. This is someone who's not satisfied in the present. They're always living in the future, okay? And I feel what they like to do here is to go to a situation or be in a situation where they feel somebody else can give them this. But in the meantime, they're painting this picture for you of this wonderful future. But then after a while, you realise this wasn't happening. Okay? You know, this wasn't happening. They're petulant, they're sulky, they want their own way a lot, they can be rude, they can be arrogant, you know. I just think they were a bit fake. They were fake. And that's why I went down the route of, is this two energies going on here? Because with this Nine of Cups, for me, sometimes, depending on the reading and what I'm hearing, is it can be somebody who is only happy when all their needs are being met. Okay, now life's not like that. I wish it was sometimes, but it's not. You know, there are bills that need paying, and there are things that go wrong, and we have situations that are painful, or we have grief, or there's something. But your person was so living in the flipping future, like this future faking, that they weren't in the real world. So the moment you might have had problems, and I do think someone used alcohol here, that's what they became. You know, it's like a fantasy. They wanted this. But the sad thing is here, that's what they produced. That's what they gave you. That's what they showed you to start with, the Lovers and the Two of Cups. But then it turned into the Devil and the Knight of Swords, which isn't really a very beautiful combination at all. It was just, I think they just are not able to sustain anything. They're not able to sustain it. Okay, let's get some advice for you. What should you do now? Yeah, I think keep whatever you're doing to yourself. You've got some good luck coming in, or something's starting to work out in your favour. Even if it's only a tiny bit, hang on in there. But, you know, High Priestess, just listen to your intuition on this one. You know, with this card for me, it can be talk of a cycle that was so up and down, in and out and all over the place. It's very, very hard to live like that over a long period of time. That's what can cause the trauma bonds and then the post-traumatic stress, because you literally, a general way of saying is, it, you know, as we say in the UK, you don't know if you're on your head or your arse with this person. It means that you just don't know where you are, and you can't literally think straight anymore. You can't think straight. So your advice is take the opportunities, regardless of this, that are going to be offered to you. Go with the flow. Really listen to your intuition, okay? And keep whatever you're doing to yourself. But I think this person's clever. I really do think this person's clever, but I think you've got their measure now. You know, they can present a really good sort of image. And I'm hearing they could have done this for a number of years. They could have done this for a number of years, but then they split on you. They then go into this devil energy, okay? So keep stuff to yourself. Take the opportunities, okay? I think that although you still miss them, I think it's really just, at times, I think for whoever this is for today, it's more, why did this happen? Why did it go from that to this? Unfortunately, I think today that is just the way this person is. That's how they roll. They are quite selfish, quite conceited. They want their own way. They will take and take and take. And they will give to start with. I'm hearing them giving to start with, but then they don't. They're just on to the next supply, whether that's romantic supply, friends, family, wherever they're going. They're just on to the next thing. Okay, keep whatever you're doing to yourself. Let me just see what the best possible outcome with this is. Are they going to come back at all? I wouldn't be surprised if they did come back. Six of Cups, yeah, just as I turned it over. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, I've seen readings like this over the years where someone's popped back years later. They just come out the woodwork. Yeah, there is a strong possibility that this person from your past will come back with the Six of Cups. It's a very, very strong reconciliation card, that. Well, reconciliation. It doesn't mean say you have to reconcile. It depends what edge you are on this reading. You know, if you're the one that's had somebody who was Two of Cups energy and then they've gone into the Devil, then possibly. Yeah, so Six of Cups, someone from the past is going to come back into your life. If this is your reading today, with all this energy, I feel that they will at some point pop back in. Let me just see what's going on in their environment at the moment. Let me just see, just quickly, because obviously that Six of Cups has come out now. So it is someone from your past. It is someone that when you met them, you had a soul-to-soul, deep connection. Beautiful. You really, that was the one. This person was the one. You never envisaged in a million years it would end the way it ended. It was that stronger connection. Okay. Message, the Rider, to you, sat in the middle. That's your energy. Yeah. Okay, you are going to get a message from this person about their feelings for you. It's going to come in very suddenly. Okay, I just want two more. Right, yeah, this person does swim both ways, and by that I mean that they are in and out of other people's energy as well, okay? You are going to get a message from them. This is what I'm seeing, because I feel that they feel that they're just bored where they are. Okay, I'm just getting boredom. They're feeling isolated. They're feeling lonely. Somebody is suffocating them, okay? But I am getting your person is still in quite an arrogant energy here. I feel they're quite arrogant, all right? But you are going to get a message that they are hoping to move forward. But it is somebody who can leave situations quite quickly. They literally can disappear overnight, all right? I see you being very guarded. I see you being very guarded with this person. Let's just finish off with these. Yeah, that's your energy. You, and some of you have almost been waiting for this, even if it's been a number of years. And you know, this happens. If we intuitively know deep down, even if we get on with our lives and we're doing our thing, you get to a point where you just know, almost if it's like a bad penny, that this person's going to at some point pop back up in your inbox, okay? I feel that you've been waiting, you know this person's going to do that. Yeah. Oh, this person's going to contact you. What's that? Yeah, okay, within their environment, I don't think things are going too well financially. They could have some bad health, not necessarily serious, but it could just be anxiety and stress. Or if they've got an addiction, I feel this addiction is still ongoing, okay? But definitely in their environment, there's something unexpected going on with their family, their house, their property, their finances, and some level of their health. So I'll leave that with you. If this is your reading, just remember how amazing. See, I don't like this energy, my voice is going. Just remember how amazing you are. And that happening is to tell you to speak your truth. Don't be frightened of speaking up at all. And don't be frightened of voicing your opinions. You are still amazing and still loved and still wanted. And you have a right to be exactly who you want to be, okay? And if other people don't like it, well, they're not the people for you. That's my message I'm hearing today. So I love you all. Take good care. Remember, listen to your intuition. That gut feeling, if it's just for 3 or 4 seconds, it's always right. It's your higher self, okay? I love you all. Bye.